Welcome back everyone. You're probably wondering, State, where are you? Well, I'm currently standing in front of Mr. Manatee's base on our super flat survival world. It's just an incredible build, but when we look at our place, well, there's not much going on, is there? So I want to do 3 things that are going to make our life a lot easier. First of all, I want to make an industrial-sized sugarcane farm so we can get all the rockets in the world that we'll ever need. Then I want to do some landscaping to make this place look a lot nicer, and then I also want to make our starter base. But as I said, before I wanted to do that, I want to make a sugarcane farm, so let's start doing that. After putting in all the stone with the redstone torches, I decided to make the collection system with some hoppers and barrels that would eventually get all the sugarcane into one chest. And after putting in some repeaters and comparators, we were ready to put in the micro tracks. But the only reliable way to get gold to make our powered rails is to mine gold in the nether. And while I'm mining gold in the nether, I'm going to take you guys on a trip to show you how we got sugarcane, because it doesn't grow naturally on a super flat world. What you're seeing right here is a wandering trader farm. It's a big AFK-able platform that will get us a wandering trader to trade sugarcane with us. It's the only way to get sugarcane. So all you have to do now is AFK. But that wouldn't be too hard, right? Well, we got a couple of trades, but nothing what we needed. But after AFKing for a really long time, I finally heard this. And there it was. The sugarcane. The one we needed. And that brings us straight back to our sugarcane farm. Putting in the dirt with the minecarts all done. After that, putting in the water, and we'll have our sugarcane farm. Then we'll just need to make the flying machine to make all the collection a lot easier. And I'll be able to fly around the map like it's nothing. And there it is. I'm so incredibly happy with this farm. Crazy. Look at this. That right there. That right there. It works like a charm. And while we have been working on this insanely good sugarcane farm, we got a new member on the server, Wolfie. And they have made a mob farm that creates gunpowder, which is insanely good because that means we have rockets now. I really shouldn't be allowed with those. Alright, well, as said, I think it's time for a landscaping project. And after doing the full landscaping project, I decided I really wanted to go make a starter base, but I want to use bone blocks as my starter base, so we'll need a bone meal farm. So that's what Manatee and me are doing right here. It took a couple of iterations, but we finally got to it, and I think it looks really amazing. Enjoy the time lapse. While recording this, it got quite late and I had an early shift this morning, so Manatee decided to finish it off and build this beautiful station for us to get our moss and bone blocks. And that brings us into right here. Alright peeps, look at this. Manatee did such a good job on it. Gosh, let's have a look. So basically, we have like this beautiful little area here with secret bed right there. But we have this area here and it's currently creating bone meal, which is amazing because that's what we're going to build our house out of. So we'll go do that very soon. But then this chest, it's so satisfying. It's currently on bone meal. Click it, it's off to moss. And then we just see it come in. Look at that. So the moss blocks come in. Then it's going to switch over to one of these. There we go, some flowering, some moss carpets. Oh, back to the moss blocks. It's so good. But back to bone meal because that's what we need here. We need 2 stacks and 27, so we'll be here waiting for 300 bone meal so we can create another stack or something around that. A little less, but should be good. See you guys soon.
3 hours later.
Alright, we are back at base, and you may see a little something there. I wanted to give you guys a little peek behind the curtains. This is a house you might remember from one of our challenges that we've done before, which was called the Random Pallet Challenge, and I loved this piece of design right here, so I wanted to put this into our world here. It's going to place right there, and I wanted to let your eyes feast on a little time lapse of us building That's trippy. Building this house. So let's get to it, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, I could not be happier with the result. Look at this. That's just amazing. I'm so happy with this build. It's so cool, but we don't have an interior yet, so I guess we will do that next episode. You should watch it.